video, we will learn about tuned amplifier. On completion, students will be able to design and analyze the performance of different tuned amplifier. An amplifier circuit in which the load circuit is a tank circuit such that it can be tuned to pass or amplify selection of a desired frequency or a narrow band of frequency is known as tuned circuit amplifier. The amplifier. In order to obtain a large overall voltage gain, it is required to use a number of tuned amplifier stages in cascade. This cascaded tuned amplifier classified as single tuned amplifiers, double tuned amplifiers, and stagger tuned amplifiers. Single tuned capacity coupled amplifier. Single tuned multi-stage amplifier circuit use one parallel tuned circuit as a load in each stage with tuned circuit in all stages tuned to the same frequency. The figure shows the typical single-tuned amplifier in common emitter configuration. As shown in the figure, tuned circuit formed by L and C act as collector load and resonance at frequency of operation. Resistors R1 and R2, RE along with capacitor CE provide self-bias for the circuit. Ri is the input resistance of the next stage and R0 is the output resistance of the current generator. The reactance of the bypass capacitor CE and the coupling capacitor CC are negligible, small at the operating frequency. Single-tuned amplifier consists of one tank circuit and the amplifying frequency range is determined by it. By giving signal to its input terminal of various frequency range, the tank circuit on its collector delivers high impedance on resonant frequency. Thus, the amplified signal is completely available on the output terminal. And for the input signal other than resonance frequency, the tank circuit provides lower impedance. Hence, most of the signal gets attenuated at collector terminal. The tuned amplifier required to highly selective but high selectivity required a tuned circuit with high Q factor. A high Q factor circuit will give a high AV, that is voltage gain, but at the same time it will give much reduced bandwidth because bandwidth is inversely proportional to the Q factor. It means that tuned amplifier with reduced bandwidth may not be able to amplify equally. The complete band of signals and results is pure. This is called potential instability in tuned amplifier. Stagger-tuned amplifier. The stagger-tuned amplifier is an amplifier that is used to improve the total frequency response of a tuned amplifier. Usually, these amplifiers are designed to exhibit an overall response for maximal flatness in the region of the central frequency. This amplifier uses tuned circuit to operate in union. The total frequency response of this amplifier can be achieved by added up the separate response as one when the different tuned circuit resonant frequencies are staggered, otherwise displaced. Then this is known as staggered tuned amplifier. As we already said, stagger-tuned amplifier are used to improve the overall frequency response of tuned amplifier. The stagger-tuned amplifier usually designed so that the overall response exhibits maximum flatness around the center frequency. It needs a number of tuned circuits operating in union. The overall frequency response of a stagger-tuned amplifier is obtained by adding the individual response together. Since the resonant frequencies of different tuned circuits are displaced or staggered, they are referred as stagger-tuned amplifier.